Hello, everybody. Back on the channel doing some Fast Drive 1978 Week 1 football. First game tonight is going to be the New York Giants versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Giants that year were 6-10. They got a semi-dull, semi-inefficient offense. No qualities on defense and no electric kicker returner or punt returner. They're 11 to 52 on field goals and 11 to 63 on extra points. I'll be going up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Their semi-dull offense, erratic offense, porous offense, and efficient offense. Their semi-staunch defense, semi-stiff defense, and semi-aggressive defense. They do not have an electric kicker or punt returner. They're 11 to 43 on field goals, 11 to 61 on extra points. Alrighty, go down to the field for the coin flip. Dot is Tampa Bay for home team, and a blank will be visitors Giants. And the Giants win the coin call. So they'll receive the ball to start the first quarter. And here we go from Tampa Bay. Alrighty. Got Joe Prasargic, quarterback in Giants, and Doug Williams with Tampa Bay. We got a 3-3-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. And on a 3-3-6 is a clumsy offense. No. Is it a staunch defense? The decider die says no. It is a touchdown run for the Giants. See if the extra point is good. Extra point is good. And it's 7-0. New York Giants over Tampa Bay. Now the kickoff. First time Tampa Bay gets the ball. And they'll start in average field position. And we have a 1-2-3. 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 1-2-3. Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. Punt. Prior to 1990, and it is. It's a fumble. Quarterback fumbles the ball. Doug fumbles the ball, gets hit. and coughs it up. We got a 5 on the punt. Coughs the ball up, and New York is in great field position. Okay, start their second drive in great field position. Old Joe's back in the pocket. It's a 2-3-3. 2 ticks come off the clock. Down to 5 minutes in the first period. And a 2-3-3. Solid offense, no. Mild defense, no. We have a punt. New York will punt. It is a 61. And that will be average field position for Tampa Bay. See if Doug can get drive going this time. 6 will be 4 ticks off the clock. Takes us to the end of the first quarter on a 3-4-6. 3-4-6. Great field position. No. Erratic offense. Yes, it is. Offense can't convert on a critical third down. No, punt the ball. And it is a 14 on the punt. And that is an excellent punt. And the Giants will start the second quarter in poor field position deep in their own end. Up 7-0 after 1. See what Sargent can do. It's a 1-3-4. 1 tick comes off the clock on a 1-3-4. Poor field position. Yes, it is. It's a punt. Giants will punt the ball right back. And it is a 36. That is average field position for Tampa Bay. Average field position for Tampa Bay. We have a 1-2-5. 3 ticks come off the clock. Takes us to the 10-minute mark. 7-0 New York. 1-2-5. Solid offense. No, it is not. Punishing defense. No, it is not. It'll be a punt by Tampa Bay. A 15 on the punt will be excellent punt. Giants will be in poor field position deep in their own end. Up 7-0. Looks like it's going to be a defense-dominated game. A 1-1-6. 1 tick comes off the clock on a 1-1-6. Prolific offense. No, they are not. Inept defense. No, they are not. It is a Coffin corner punt. Coffin corner punt. It is a 35. And decision to play field position works out. Poor field position for Tampa Bay. And in their own end. And we are just under 10 minutes to go in the first half. A 3-5-6. 2 ticks come off the clock. And a 3-5-6. Reliable or disciplined offense? No, they are not. Meek defense? No, it is not. It's an interception. Doug Williams has fumbled, and now he throws an interception. Not having a great game here. It is a 1 interception made in the ends red zone. No return. Poor field position for the Giants. So they stall the drive with the interception. Here comes Pasargic. And we have a 5-6-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. Takes us down to a minute 15 on a 5-6-6. Shaky offense. No, it is not. Staunch defense. Decider die says no. Touchdown pass. Pasargic. TD pass. See if the extra point is good. Extra point is good. And the Giants are up 14-0. And they'll kick the ball off here to Tampa Bay. And it is a 31. That'll be average field position for Tampa Bay. And Tampa Bay is inefficient. So they need a 1 here. They get it. But with that extra tick coming off, that will end the half. 14-0 New York. Tampa Bay will get the ball to start the third quarter. Okay. So being inefficient cost them, what was a 1-5-6? Poor field position, no. Great field position, no. Would have been a punt. So Tampa Bay will get the ball here to start the third quarter. And we got us a 65 on the kickoff. That will be average field position. See if Doug can make up for the interception and the fumble. We have a 3-3-5. 3 ticks come off the clock here in the third. And a 3-3-5. Great field position. No. Drive stalls just short of the field goal range. Coffin corner. Prior to 2017, it's a fumble. Another turnover by Tampa Bay. We have a 3 offense fumbles after moving into scoring position. Average field position for New York. See if they can take advantage of the turnover. 14-0 Giants. We have a 1-1-6. 1 tick comes off the clock. Takes us to the 10-minute mark. 1-1-6. Prolific offense, no. And up defense, no. Coffin corner punt by the Giants. It'll be a 53. And that will be average field position for Tampa Bay. Average field position. We have a 3-1-1. 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 3-3-1. Sorry, a 1-3-3. 1-3-3. Prolific offense, no. Punishing defense, no. Field goal attempt for Tampa Bay to get on the board. 11-43. 43 just makes it. Squeaks through the upright. It is good. There goes the shutout. 14-3 Tampa Bay. We have average field position for New York. And see what Pasargi can do. Up 14-3. Be a 1-1-2. One tick comes off the clock here. On a 1-1-2. Punishing defense. No, it is not. Soft offense. No, it is not. It'll be a punt. And it is a 34 on the punt. And that will be average field position for Tampa Bay. Here in the third period. Doug Williams back in the pocket. Gets a 1-1-4. One tick comes off the clock. Takes us to 5 minutes in the third quarter. 1-4-4. Great field position. No. Undisciplined offense. No. It is a field goal attempt. Trying to kick their way back into the game. Missed. Field goal is no good. And that will give New York average field position. We have a 1-3-6. 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 1-3-6. Prolific offense. No. Stiff defense. The Cider die says no. It's a punt by New York. It's a 61. And average field position for Tampa Bay. With 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 2.5 rather. We have a 2-2-6. 2 ticks come off the clock. This drive will end the third quarter on a 2-2-6. Secure offense, no. Staunch defense, no. It is a fumble again by Tampa Bay. We have a fumble from Balaya Fumblerooski. It's a 6. So another D6 will be a touchdown. Nope, but they do have great field position. That is the 4th turnover by Tampa Bay, 3rd fumble. New York with great field position, up 14-3. And that ends the 4th quarter with New York leading 14-3. Here's the Giants taking over in great field position. They get a 1-2-4. 1 tick comes off the clock. A 1-2-4. Season prior to 2014 it is. Pasargi throws an interception, their first turnover. Let's see what Tampa Bay can do with this. It is a 4. Good return. Great field position for Tampa Bay. They needed that. It is a 1-3-4. 1 tick comes off the clock. On a 1-3-4. Poor field position. No. Inept defense. No. Another field goal attempt. Can't put the ball in the end zone. 53 is no good. Field goal is no good. And so that keeps the score at 14-3. And New York will get the ball back in average field position. Looking to run some clock out here. They get a 3-5-5, so 2 ticks come off the clock. Takes us to the 10-minute mark on a 3-5-5. Prolific offense, no. Inept defense, no. Coffin corner punt. The Giants will do a coffin corner punt, trying to set Tampa Bay back deep. 52, and that is average field position for Tampa Bay. Okay, 10 minutes to go in the game. We have a a 2-4-5. So that'll be 2 ticks off the clock. And a 2-4-5. A dynamic offense, no. A porous offense, yes it is. We have a punt. Punt by Tampa Bay. 43. And that will be average field position for New York. All righty. We got 6:15 left in the game. We got a 2-3-5. That'll be 2 ticks off the clock. That'll take us to the 5-minute mark on a 2-3-5. The quarterback scrambles and is hit as he throws. Interception. Sargic throws his second interception of the game. See what the Tampa Bay Bucks can do with it. It is a 3. Defender has modest return. Average field position for Tampa Bay. They got to score on this drive, you would think. And it is a 1-1-4. So 2 ticks come off the clock. Make it 3 because they're inefficient. So on a 1-1-4, reliable offense, no. Meek defense, no. Interception by Doug Williams. See what the Giants do here. It's a 1. Interception made in the red zone, poor field position. New York gets the ball, stops them from scoring, but is in poor field position with a minute 15 to go. And we have triples, 55. Poor field position. Yes, it is. It is poor field position. Unusual A. We have a 32 on table A. Or sorry, a 23. Receiver end around. He could go all the way. Touchdown. We have a touchdown run by the Giants on an end around. Kind of rubbing salt into the wound, I think. Let's see if Tampa Bay will remember that later on. Extra point is good. Oh, I'm sorry, there is no touchdown. That 5 would have ran out the clock, so that ends the game with your score 14-3. Alrighty, that's game 1 here on the channel with New York Giants 14, Tampa Bay 3. Alrighty, here go to game number 2. Who we got here? It's going to be the St. Louis Cardinals against the Chicago Bears. The Bears. The Bears. St. Louis at Chicago. Alrighty. We got the 6-10 Cardinals that year going up against the 7-9 Bears. The Cardinals this year were St. Louis this year is semi-dull, semi-solid on offense, nothing on defense, and they have the semi-electric punt return and a field goal of 11-36 and an extra point of 11-62. And Chicago has a semi-dull offense, semi-shaky offense, a secure offense, a semi-staunch defense, semi-electric and semi-electric kick and punt return, 11-53 and 11-62, 63. Alrighty, we'll go down to the field for the coin flip. And Chicago will start the game with the ball. They want the ball to start. So the Bears start the game on offense. And we have a 15 on the kick return. Roll a D6. Odd result is, so what do you use the decider? A dot. It's in the open. If not, it is in the open. So let's see what happens here. A 4. Caught from behind after a long return. Great field position for the Bears. The Bears. Here we go. See what Bobby Oliva can do. It's a 1-5-5. It'll be 3 ticks off the clock. On a 1-5-5. Poor field position. No, great field position. Field goal attempt in the Windy City. 11-53. 22. They're on the board here in Chicago with the field goal. It is 3-0. The Bears. Now St. Louis with their first chance with the ball. It is average field position. And let's see what Jimmy Hart can do. We got a 1-6-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. And a 1-6-6 doll offense. It's semi-doll. The cider die says no. Receiver leaps, beating the defender to the ball. Touchdown, the Bears. The Cardinals. Oh, and it's an R. So it'll be a run by Otis. Otis gets the running touchdown. Cardinals take the lead. See if the extra point is good. 62. It's a 43. Extra point is good. It's 7-3 Cardinals. Kickoff to the Bears' average field position. And we have a 4-4-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. Fast moving quarter here, down to a minute 15 on a 4-4-6. Poor field position, no. Quarterback moves out of the pocket, fires to the back of the end zone. TD pass, but it's an R+, so the Bears will run it in for a touchdown. Oh, Sweetness gets a touchdown run. And just like that, the Bears are up. Extra point doinks off the crossbar. Extra point is no good. No good extra point. So that makes it 7-9. The Bears. It's a 15 on the kickoff. And roll a D6. So we'll use the decider die. Dot, he's in open. No, he's not. So great field position for the Cardinals. With 1 minute and 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. With the score 9-7. We have 1-3-6. So that would take us into the second quarter. 4 ticks off the clock. And on a 1-3-6, prolific offense, no, they are not. Stiff defense, no, they are not. We have a punt in the Windy City. And the punt's a 26. And that will be an excellent punt. Poor field position for the Bears. That was the first punt of the game. Poor field position. With the Cardinals behind 7-9. Here comes the Bears. It's a 2-3-4. 2 ticks off the clock. 2-3-4. Doll offense. They're semi-doll. Decider die says no, they're not. Staunch defense, and no, they are not. Touchdown pass will make that another touchdown run by the Sweetness. Bears score again. Have not been stopped yet. See if they can get the extra point this time. Extra point is good. 61. So that makes the score 7-16. And St. Louis will get the ball here in the second quarter. We have a 66 in average field position. We have a 5-6-6. So 3 ticks come off the clock. On a 5-6-6. Shaky offense. They are semi-shaky. Decider die says they're not shaky. Staunch defense, no. Touchdown pass, Jimmy Hart with a touchdown pass. See if the extra point is good. Extra point is good. Not much defense playing in this game. Makes it 14-16. And the kickoff is a 12. Punter finds a seam and busts a long return for great field position by the Bears. Great field position. See if Bobby Oliva can take advantage of it. We have a 3-3-5. That'll be 2 ticks off the clock. That'll take us to the 5-minute mark on the 3-3-5. 3-3-5. Clumsy offense. No, they are not. I'm sorry, a 3-3-5. Great field position. No, it is not. Drive, stalls, Coffin corner, punt. Prior to 2017, it is. We have a fumble by the Bears. Fumble. That's a 5. Runner coughs off the ball. Sugar coughs up the ball. That's hard to believe, sweetness. St. Louis gets the ball in great field position. Down by 2. 16-14 Bears. See what Jimmy can do in great field position. That is a 4-6-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. This will end the first half on a 4-6-6. Staunch defense. No, it is not. Impressive drive by Jimmy Hart. Touchdown pass to end the first half. We'll get the extra point here. 1-62. Extra point is good. And that makes it 21-16 Cardinals. And to start the third quarter, St. Louis will have the ball up by 21-16. See what happens here in the second half. Tight ball game. Not much defense. It's a 34 average field position for the Cardinals. Jimmy Hart back in the pocket gets a 2-3-3. 2 ticks off the clock here to start the third quarter. On a 2-3-3. Solid offense. They're semi-solid. Decider Die says they're not. Mal defense. No, it is not. It'll be a punt by the Cardinals. Have a 21 on a punt. That is an excellent punt. Puts the Bears in poor field position to start the second half. Down by 5. See what the Bears can do. Get a 1-4-5. 1 tick off the clock on a 1-4-5. Great field position. No. Inept defense. No. Field goal attempt for the Bears. Field goal is 11-53. 55, no good. Field goal attempt is no good. And St. Louis will start in average field position. And we have triples, 3-3-3. On a 3-3-3. Unusual chart B. Okay. Let's see what we get here. It's a 25. 25 alive. Offense catches defense in a blitz. Perfectly executed screen pass. Touchdown Cardinals. Jimmy Hart's having a heck of a game here. Extra point is good. And like that, they're up 28-16. Nice screen pass to Otis. And now the kickoff to the Bears is a 31. That'll be average field position. And that was 3 ticks off the clock. And Like I say, Chicago will get average field position. And it is 4:45, so 2 ticks come off the clock. Takes us to the 5-minute mark. On a 4:45. 4:45. Erratic offense. No, they are not. A stiff defense, disciplined defense. No, we have a field goal attempt by the Bears. 53. It's a 35. The field goal is good. So that makes it 28-19. St. Louis in the lead here in the third quarter. Kickoff to the Cardinals. That'll be average field position. And we have a 1:55, so 3 ticks come off the clock. Takes us down to 1:15 in the third quarter on a 1:55. Poor field position. No, it is not. Clumsy offense. No, they are not. We have a punt. And it is a 23. And that will be an excellent punt. Puts the Bears in poor field position. Down by 9. And let's see what old Bobby Oliva can do here. It's a 3-5-6. That will end the third quarter. 2 ticks will come off the clock. And now we're 1 tick into the fourth quarter on a 3-5-6. 3-5-6. Is it a reliable offense? No, they are not. Is it a meek defense? No, it is not. Interception. Bobby Oliva is picked off. See what the Cardinals do here. It is a 1. So interception made in the red zone. And the Cardinals will start off in poor field position, but they keep them out of the end zone. That's the key there. Here comes Jimmy Hart looking to run some clock, and he does with a 5-6-6. 4 ticks come off the clock here in the fourth. Takes us under 10 minutes on a 5-6-6. Shaky offense. No, it is not. Staunch defense is semi-staunch. The Sider Die says no, it is not. And that's a touchdown pass again by the Hart. The Hart is on fire tonight here in Tampa Bay. That says 1, 2, 3, 4. His 4th touchdown pass of the game. Jimmy Hart lighting them up. And the extra point. 56 is good. So that makes it 35-19. Okay. And now the kickoff to the Bears with 8 minutes and something to go here in the fourth quarter. They'll get the ball in average field position. Definitely need to make something happen on this drive. It's a 1-1-3, so 1 tick comes off the clock. Takes us to 7:30 to go in the game on a 1-1-3. Poor field position. No, it's average. Inept defense. No, it is not. It will be a field goal attempt for the Bears. They're down by 16. They will go for the field goal here. Get it to a 2-touchdown score. The field goal attempt is good. And that makes it 35-22. The kickoff. And St. Louis will have average field position. The Bears have to stop them here. And it is a 2-4-4. That'll be 2 ticks off the clock. It takes us to the 5-minute mark on a 2-4-4. Poor field position. No, it's average. Inept defense. No, it is not. A field goal attempt for the Cardinals. 11-36. 15 is good. And I think I just sewed up the game here. Makes it 38-22 with 5 minutes to go in the game. That's a 55. That'll be average field position for Chicago. And we have a 2-5-6, so 3 ticks come off the clock. Leaves us with 1:15 to go in the game on a 2-5-6. Great field position. No. Home or disciplined offense. It is the home offense. Field goal attempt. They're down. They will go for it. Instead of kicking the field goal, they're going to go for it. It is a 4 dynamic offense. No. Otherwise, pass falls incomplete. And average field position for St. Louis. And if it's a 1, we'll resolve the play. Anything else, the game is over. So we will resolve the play. And that is a 1-6-6 Doll offense. Decider die says it is. And it's a punt. And let's see what the punt is. It is a 35. And that is average field position. And that is your ball game. And your score's 38-22. $38-22 here at Chicago. Alrighty, we'll go on here to game number 3. See who we got here. Looks like it's going to be Green Bay and Detroit. Alrighty, Green Bay against Detroit here. We are in Detroit. All right. Green Bay this year was 8-7-1. They have a semi-dull, semi-erratic, semi-clumsy, semi-efficient offense, a semi-staunch, semi-punishing defense, a semi-electric kick return. Their field goals are good on 11 to 43, and extra points at 11 to 66. You got Bart Starr, Hall of Famer, as their head coach. And they'll be taking on the Detroit Lions. They are semi inefficient offense. They are a punishing defense. They're semi undisciplined. They are not electric on kick or punt returns, and their field goals are 11 to 51, extra points 11 to 55. All righty. Go down to the field for the coin flip. Dot will be Detroit wins the toss, home team. Blank is Green Bay, visiting team. It's a blank, so Green Bay wins the toss and will take the ball first to start the first quarter. Here we go. We have a 4-5-5. 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 4-4-5. Is it a dull offense? They are semi-dull. They are dull. On a 4-5-5. They will punt. It is a 33, and that will be average field position for Detroit, led by Gary Danielson. Let's see what he can do here. We have a 2-3-5. That'll be 2 ticks off the clock. On a 2-3-5, the quarterback scrambles and is intercepted. Got the INT. It is a 5. Receiver catches the defender, saving the touchdown, but they are in great field position. See what Whitehurst can do here with great field position. We have a 3-3-6. 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 3-3-6. Clumsy offense. No, it is not. Staunch defense. Yes, it is. We have a punt. It is a 51. That will be average field position for Detroit. Green Bay unable to capitalize on the turnover. Detroit gets the ball back. We have a 2-4-4. That'll be 2 ticks off the clock. Takes us to the 5-minute mark. On a 2-4-5. Dynamic offense. No, they are not. A porous offense. No, they are not. We have a coffin corner punt. And it is a 54. And that will be average field position for Green Bay. Here we go. See what happens here. We got a 2-3-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. That will end the first quarter on a 2-3-6. Prolific offense. No, they are not. A porous offense. No, they are not. We'll just have a punt to end the first quarter. And it is a 21. That is a perfect punt. Pins Detroit deep in their own territory to start the second quarter here. We got a scoreless tie. We've had one interception. Detroit was unable to take advantage of it. Green Bay was unable to take advantage of it. And everything else has been a punt. Very defensive-minded game. We have a 2-5-6. 3 ticks come off the second quarter here. And on a 2-5-6. Great field position. No. Home or disciplined offense. It is the home offense. A field goal attempt. Trying to break this tie. That kick is no good. No good. Field goal attempt is wide right. So Green Bay will get average field position and still tied up. And we have a 1-2-3. 2 ticks come off the clock. I'll take us under the 10-minute mark. On a 1-2-3. 1-2-3. Poor field position. No, it is not. Great field position. No, it is not. It's a punt. Prior to 1990, quarterback fumble. Whitehurst fumbles the ball, turns it over there. First turnover of the game. See what happens here with the fumble. We have a 3. Offense fumbles after moving into scoring position. Detroit will have average field position, but kept them off the scoreboard. See what Gary can do. We got a 4-5-5. 2 ticks will come off the clock. 4-5-5. Dahl offense. No, it is not. Quarterback lunges across the goal line for a touchdown score. Gary sneaks it in. Touchdown run by Anderson. Extra point is good. Now the Lions are up 7-0 over Green Bay here in Detroit City. We got Bobby Bear singing for him at halftime. And the kickoff is a 65, average field position. We have a 2-3-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. Green Bay is semi-efficient. Let's see if they are here, because they could run the clock out. They are. So they could either run the clock out or take one off. We'll see what the play here is. It's a 2-3-6. Prolific offense. No, it is not. Poorest offense. No, it is not. It's a punt. So they are going to let the quarter end. They'll go in at halftime if they don't return the punt. Down 7-0 and regroup. It is a 13. It could be a fumble on the punt. It is a fumble on the punt. Let's see who recovers it. It is a 4. Return team recovers in poor field position. So that will end the half with Detroit up 7-0. To start the third quarter, Detroit will get the ball. Here we go. We have a 16 on the kickoff. Return team electric, and no, they are not. So it's average field position for Detroit. Start the second half here, up 7-0. Mr. Daniels with a 2-3-3. 2 ticks come off the clock. And a 2-3-3. Solid offense. No, it is not. Mild defense. No, it is not. We have a punt. Punt by the Detroit Lions. 63. That is great field position for Green Bay. Down by 7. See what Whitehurst can do here. Can he take advantage and get on the scoreboard and tie this game up? It is a 1-1-6. 1 tick comes off the clock. And a 1-1-6. Prolific offense. No, they are not. Inept defense. No, they are not. Coffin corner punt. Excuse me, by Green Bay. And it is 11. Punt return team electric. No, they are not. Average field position for Detroit. Okay. Here's the Lions up by 7. There's a 1-5-6. 4 ticks come off the clock. And let's see what we got here. Poor field position. No. Great field position. No. We have a punt. Prior to the 2001 runner fumbles. Detroit fumbles the ball. Let's see what happens here. Green Bay recovers. What do they do with it? Receiver drops the ball, reaching out for extra yards. Average field position for Green Bay. Down by 7. Still 7-0. Got us a defensive juggernaut. We have a 2-4-5. 2 ticks come off the clock. Takes us under the 5-minute mark on a 2-4-5. Are they a dynamic offense? No, they are not. Are they porous? No, they are not. Coffin corner punt. Unable to move the ball down there and score. It is a 65. Great field position for Detroit. Up by 7. See if they can add to this lead. And it is a 3-4-5. 2 ticks come off the clock. It's 1:15 left in the third quarter on a 3-4-5. Dynamic offense. No, they are not. Soft defense. No, they are not. They will punt. We have a punt here by Detroit. Neither team's doing hardly anything at all on offense. A 43 average field position for Green Bay with 1:15 left in the third quarter. See what they can do. So 1-2-4. 1 tick comes off the clock. That will end the third quarter. A 1-2-4. Season prior to 2014, it is an interception to end the third. See what Detroit does. They get a 5. Receiver catches the ball. Defender drags him down, saving the touchdown, but they are in great field position. Here we go. Start the fourth quarter. Score still 7-0. 1 touchdown. That was a touchdown run by Gary Danielson. Here's Detroit with the ball in great field position, trying to put this game out of reach. Hard to believe that we have triples. 44. Poor field position. No, they're in great field position. Result B chart. Now will be 2 ticks off the clock. Here in their fourth. See what happens here. On a B, that would be a 35. 35 field goal attempt is blocked. Poor starting field position. For the defense. So Green Bay will have the field goal attempt blocked. And Green Bay will be in poor field position. Whitehurst better get something done here. Time's a ticking, tick, tick, tick. We have a 166. That's 4 ticks off the clock. Oh no, 166. A dull offense. They are semi-dull. Decider die says they're not. Receiver leaps, beating the defender, touchdown pass. It'll be a touchdown run. Instead, Green Bay with a touchdown run. And a 32 extra point is good. And we are knotted up here at 7 apiece. Detroit hasn't been tied since early in the second quarter. Here's the kickoff. We have a 22. That will be average field position for Detroit. See what they can do here. We have 7:30 to go in the game, halfway through the fourth period. We have a 1-2-4. 1 tick comes off the clock. On a 1-2-4. Season prior, yes, it is. Gary throws an interception. All of a sudden, Green Bay has come alive. We have a 5. That'll be great field position. Receiver tackles him short of the end zone, saving the touchdown. But here we go. Gary Daniels with another interception. Whitehurst with the chance here to take the lead. We have a 2-2-4. 2 ticks come off the clock. Alrighty, and we got a 2-2-4, 2-2, 2-2. Reliable offense. No, they are not. An aggressive defense. No, they are not. We have a punt. And it is a 24. That is a great punt. Pins Detroit deep in their own end with 3:45 to go in the game. And deep in their own end, see what Detroit can do. We have a 2-2-6. 2-2-6. 2 ticks off the clock. On a 2-2. A 2-2-6. Secure offense. No, they are not. A passive defense. No, they are not. We have another fumble. Detroit cost the ball up. See what Green Bay can do here. It's a 4. Defensive lineman rumbles downfield. Great field position. Green Bay's in great field position. They are semi-efficient. See if they are efficient. They are. So anything but a 5 or a 6 on the red dice, and they will see the result of the play. And it is a 5, so time runs out in the third fourth quarter. We will be going to overtime, and it is 7-7 in overtime. Do the coin flip here. First team to scores wins. We play a 15-minute quarter, and Detroit wins the toss. We'll get the ball in overtime. See if they can pay off, get down and score, and don't let Green Bay get the ball. We have a 1-2-4. 2 ticks come off of the time in overtime. On a 1-2-4, that is an interception. Gary Daniels. Is that his third interception? 1, 2. That is second interception. Third interception of the game. See what Green Bay does here. It is a 2. Defenders tackled immediately. Average field position for Green Bay. See if they can score. And in this game, we have a 2-5-5. That'll be 3 ticks off the clock here in overtime. Okay, on a 2-5-5. Staunch defense. No, it is not. Great field position. No, it is not. Coffin corner punt. We have a 34. Coffin corner. Works to perfection. Pins Detroit in poor field position. See if they can move the ball downfield or Green Bay gets a stop here. We have a 3-4-4. 2 ticks come off the clock. On a 3-4-6. 3-4-6. Great field position. No. Erratic offense. No. Disciplined offense. No. We have a field goal attempt. 11-51. Game over. Game is over. Kick is good. Detroit wins in overtime. Field goal attempt is good. Making it a 10-7 ball game. Not much offense here in this game. That's for sure. Alrighty, that's our third game here tonight. Appreciate y'all tuning in, watching. Hope you enjoyed it. So we had Green Bay just get done against Detroit, overtime game, 10-7. Prior to that, we had the Cardinals and Bears. Cardinals won 38-22. And the first game on the channel tonight was the Giants against Tampa Bay, 14-3. So 2 games, very low scoring. Middle game is the only game that we had some points scored, the 38-22 game. Tomorrow I like to do the race from Daytona maybe. And I'm going to be on the channel here in a little while. I want to talk about the YRL. I want to invite more people to join, set that up, tell people how they can join the YRL Division 2 and the rules and format we're going to have. So I like to do that tomorrow. So y'all have a good night and see you tomorrow. Enjoy.